Jake, on that, just after we're done shaking hands, should be fine. You'll hear it, but like it just kind of. That's usually what I've done. Hey!
How you doing?
I'm doing well.
Good, man. Andrew. Candace's your name. How you doing? How's the show going?
I'm sorry, like going well, but I'm like.
Hey,
oh, Jake!
Keep this under 10 minutes because I'm starting to run low on tape.
Okay. Jake was telling me about this.
Thanks.
So so Jake was telling me about this. What is it?
Yeah. So well, listen, we're at Canopy. We're bringing some functionality where there's never been any before, right?
Okay, yeah.
Any color, any material. You get an iPhone case that offers protection.
Right.
They do little else. Okay.
Yeah, just protects.
Until now, Canopy is here to help you. All right. This particular sleeve is our Jumbo sleeve. Interfaces with the iPhone 4 and the iPhone 3 and 3GS. What makes it notable is that there are two
tripod mounts
on the sleeve itself, allowing you to lock it down onto any conventional tripod.
Oh wow! Oh, that's great. So you got two. You got one so that it can stand portrait mode and one that it can stand or landscape mode. It's Canopy, C-A-N-O-P-Y.
That's right.
Oh.
Check it out. And then our packaging solution, if I may, is you take this dome off. The kind of the environment, we invite you to recycle that. Okay. And then the base.
Oh no way! The base actually becomes like a desk tripod.
Totally. And you can flip it around like this. This is really.
Yeah, it was started. Yeah. Are you not recording? Idiot.
Oh. Warm up.
Do over.
Exit stage left.
Okay, I didn't see anything. I didn't understand anything.
And that enthusiasm, dude, was so genuine.
It was genuine. I'm like, wow. It's okay. Everybody act surprised.
Okay, the little clicker, right?
No, they don't. They're not part of the feed, so it's not a big deal. All right, so Jake. Let me try it again. So Jake just, he told me that you had an iPhone case that was different from all the other iPhone cases out there. And I'm looking at it, it looks about the same as every other iPhone case, so what makes this one different?
Yeah, at Canopy we're looking to try to place functionality where there's never been any before. You can get all kinds of iPhone cases that do very little other than offer protection.
Yeah, like mine.
Right, exactly.
That's it,
And that's what it does. It does it well, it's pretty, it's cute.
Sure.
You pay $39, $40 for it. At Canopy we wanted to add some functionality. This particular model, our Jumbo product, places two standard tripod sockets. So they're quarter.
Oh, okay. I get it now. So that's what makes it different.
Right.
So you can actually mount it to a tripod.
Lock it onto any conventional tripod, either a small tripod, large tripod, suction cup on the front of your car.
But you can do it in either portrait or landscape mode.
That's right.
So not just one, but two.
Exactly.
So Canopy is the name of your company, C-A-N-O-P-Y. The name of this product is?
The Jumbo sleeve.
The Jumbo sleeve?
The Jumbo.
Jumbo.
Yeah, J-U-M-B-A.
All right, so, go ahead.
And then the packaging solution is you take off the dome, we kind of the environment, we ask you to recycle that.
No problem.
And then the base acts as a stand.
Oh, wow, you guys really thought of it. The packaging actually remains part of the product.
Exactly. Really popular with people doing a lot of FaceTime.
Oh,
Not that FaceTime isn't great, but now Skype is, as you know, is thrown in their hat.
Absolutely.
So this is a fully functional ball head.
Oh, so it's
You flip this around.
Oh, that's great.
And boom.
Oh, look at that.
And you're talking to grandma. Right?
So you can literally pivot the iPhone, or it would be the iPhone 4. Well, I mean, obviously the standard tripod mount, so you can put anything in there, but of course it would be complementary to the Jumbo
sleeve from Canopy.
Canopy.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow. Okay.
And so that's really cool. And then obviously the sleeve, simply rotates off of that base counterclockwise, real simple.
Sure.
And you throw it in your pocket off your, and it can be your everyday,
this is great.
your everyday sleeve.
Oh, this is great. So it's oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Just give it a twist here.
No, well, I was gonna make it. Do what you know your product, dude. You know your product. Well, that's great.
So there you have it.
This is kind of a beige color. I mean, do you have multiple colors?
We do. Okay. They come in aqua, yellow, green, cream, and black.
Yes. Black is the one I want.
Right, here we go. Check it out.
This is the cyan one.
So there's the aqua.
Aqua.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. And another mount. And then, so if that's cool.
Yeah. No, this is cool.
We've got super cool.
Okay.
Again, in the interest of offering,
you had more. Okay.
Offering functionality where there's never been any before. We have. I had a product idea, submitted it to my at that time new friends at Apple. They gave Canopy a MFI license to develop this product, made for iPhone, iPad, iPod. Yeah, exactly. That entitles a licensee to create technologies that interface with their 30-pin connector or for their Bluetooth technology.
Sure. Okay.
So this particular sleeve, again, while offering full protection, is interfacing with the 30-pin connector at the base of the phone and has 2 new inputs for the iPhone at the top. These 2 new buttons.
No, I was looking at the volume buttons, but yeah, you're right. Okay, so the case has got 2. Why would you need 2 extra buttons?
Well, say for example, you wanted to convert the iPhone into a more conventional point-and-shoot camera.
Sure.
Rather than hunting for the red button, holding with one finger, maybe moving the phone slightly when you're looking, when you're stabbing that, you simply put it into your hand, right-click, and boom.
So you've written. Is this an application that's kind of complementary to that?
That's correct.
Okay.
So in addition to developing the sleeve, we have developed that initial application, a camera tool application.
Okay. So to reiterate, it's the iPhone. It's an iPhone case, but the iPhone case has 2 extra buttons, which then you've developed an app that makes it easier, more convenient, like a traditional point-and-shoot camera. So that's kind of limited, right? I mean, is that the only thing the buttons can do?
That's a great question, and the answer to that is no. The power of these buttons is limited only to the applications that are authored to drive them. Okay?
Oh, so you're releasing like an SDK so app developers can take advantage of these.
You're on it.
So like
you've got it down. So check it out. So that SDK is available at canopyco.com, free download.
Oh, okay. So there's no licensing, no worries. I mean, other than your terms of service and whatnot.
Exactly. And those terms of service read real simple. You either port an existing application for compatibility with our sleeve, or develop a new application. Okay. You agree to our terms and conditions, which basically invites you, to claim compatibility with our hardware. Okay. And then you're off and running. I don't get in between you and Apple and your royalty and what you elect to charge for it. Those kinds of things.
Now you got a mini. It looks like a mini USB. Thank you for not using a proprietary USB connection there. I appreciate it. Oh, and you also put a tripod mount there. That was the one thing. I didn't see that, and I'm thinking, okay, yeah, that's great, but I would want one with. Right. They figured it out. I'm not kidding. That's legit. I did not know that there was a tripod socket at the bottom of it. Well, that's what makes it perfect.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
For people.
And it shares this packaging solution, so you get that base with it. Okay. And then there are some in that application that we've authored. There are some pretty cool little features. And again, these really celebrate this new power that in these buttons. You go into video mode, for example, and you can activate the video with the right button.
Right.
Okay. We have this alternate button, which in the case when it's recording video, you punch it and it will take a slice of life still capture all the while recording your video feed, your video content.
Wow.
Right.
Now, will it show in the video recording? Will it show up as a flash? Like some digital cameras do that.
Right.
I don't know if this app.
It does not.
Does not.
No.
Okay.
No.
And I realize everybody can't see it, but it's working. Trust me. I'm watching it. I'm seeing it work. So boy, but the only thing that this thing's missing, and maybe you're thinking about this, is like having that also have an extra battery.
External battery.
Yeah,
right,
that'd be the only thing I think that would be missing from that, making it a genius case.
Right. Yeah. So it's great. We're really excited about it. The last notable feature that we've been really excited about.
Oh, there's more? No, sorry. Oh, wait, there's more.
There is more. Now that you can finally lock it down onto a tripod.
Yeah.
Okay. Taking long exposures or time-lapse type capture is something that we wanted to bring to the user. So our intervalometer, which is a really fancy word for what basically is a time-lapse capture, you can, as the user, determine the duration of time between each individual photographs. Okay. So let's say we want a picture to be taken every 2 seconds. Okay. For a total number of photos.
And you can adjust the slider.
Right, exactly. So 265 photos. That capture time is going to be 7.5 minutes.
Yeah.
Now, say you were getting a haircut and you wanted to take this. You knew you were going to be in the barber chair for about 20 minutes.
Right.
You could set that as an independent variable.
Oh, nice. Now, is this application, does it come in conjunction with the hardware? What's it cost?
Yeah.
It's got to be available in the app stores.
Absolutely, exactly. So you would purchase a sleeve, go to the app store for this particular application, and the application is free.
Now, if someone doesn't have this case or isn't using the case, can you still use the application?
Yes, you can.
Oh, awesome.
Yes, you
What's
can.
the name of the app?
Is Canopy Tools.
Canopy Tools. C-A-N-O-P-Y. Tools.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's going to be available on the iTunes store in the next week or so.
Oh, fantastic. Well, I don't know how long it's going to take for us to upload the video, but by the time it uploads, it may have been, been available at that point. No, I tell you that, what is it again, that the fancy term for...
intervalometer.
I always think like exposure, time exposure, time-lapse photography.
Exactly.
Wow, okay.
Yeah. And I can show you a real quick example of what that looks like.
Well, and I do know, what it is. I mean, just so you know, I'm not that much of a neophyte. I get that, but no, you go ahead, show me.
And this is taken right outside front of CES here. Excuse me, there's been a lot.
It's okay. I'm sure you've been demoing this, like... I'd imagine reaction. Oh. So okay, hang on. Brandon or Jake, could you could you get that closer to the camera? I mean, I don't want to futz with zoom, but see if you can. Jake, I want to make sure I want to make sure it sees it.
Yeah.
I want them to see that free application created that video. The free application, Canopy Tools, to be done in conjunction with. Or to be, I guess, used in conjunction specifically with the case that has buttons. What's the button case again?
The K-POC is the
K-POC.
Yeah.
Oh, that's where I got confused originally because
it was
the
Jumbo
sleeve was in the K-POC case. Yeah. Okay.
Throwing you off.
Wait.
Keeping you on your game.
Hang on, wait. K-POC. That was the term we used in Revenge of the Space Pandas.
I didn't know that.
As money. Was it K-POC? That was the name of money for Revenge of the Space Pandas. I only knew that because that was part of one of my lines. What was my character's name? God, what was the washed up actor? Oh yeah, that was a stretch. Anyway, anything? No other surprises?
No, that's the kitchen sink is extra. We haven't included that yet.
No, this is another benefit. Do you see how this stands on its own?
On each of the product, yeah. And that'll do that. Yeah, absolutely. Pretty slick. And
honestly, I've not seen a better case.
So all the developers out there that are like, I've been waiting for that.
The extra buttons?
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
Canopyco.com. SDK is available. Pull it down, develop, and surprises.
You guys are doing some awesome stuff.
We're really interested to see what sort of environment of applications, kind of grows from this that supports the hardware.
The creative nature of developers. Wow.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
Well, no, thank you.
Yeah.
I appreciate giving the time to showing this stuff.
And listen, my colleague saw you here. So, I mean, I've got a serious sweet tooth.
Right.
It's like you got to go get yourself some candy.
I tell you, it's the best swag. I think it's the best swag at CES. That maybe I'm a little biased, but.
So when are you eating the set? When does this all come?
Trust me, I've been nibbling a bit over the past couple of days. Let me tell you, I like Reese's. I love Reese's. I could keep eating it. I just keep eating and eating and eating. So it's very dangerous to be sitting here like...
Snack time.
Right, exactly. Just pull it from behind. But actually, I would not... These have been sitting under lights. So it's like the big peanut butter cup back here. We have the samples. We're giving everybody nice samples, clean samples, and everything. Yeah. So anyway, thanks again.
All right, absolute pleasure. Appreciate it. Thanks very much.
Absolutely. No, keep us in touch. I'd love to take a look.
Yeah, excellent. Thank you very much.
Really cool. Thank you.
I have to go. Bye.
You have to go?
Yeah. I'm going to the Cosmopolitan.